Imagine a beautiful, pristine, completely spotless house. Now, picture what would happen if, over the course of a decade, that house slowly filled up, floor to ceiling, with piles of uncollected garbage. That exact type of hoarding is happening inside you right now. Every single second, your cells generate microscopic rubbish, like misfolded proteins and cellular debris. If we let that waste sit there, it causes real problems. Over time, we know that specific buildup is a major factor in conditions like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and type 2 diabetes. But we have a built-in solution. This diagram shows a process called autophagy. Looking at the top half of this engine, you can see how it acts as the body's quality control and recycling center, pulling in all that dangerous cellular debris. As we move down the diagram, you can see how the engine physically grinds down those old broken parts. It outputs fresh, usable energy and newly rebuilt cellular batteries, your mitochondria. This process is a vital survival mechanism. Because it clears out the waste that leads to disease, it is without a doubt one of the most important tools our bodies have for maintaining health as we get older. The traditional way to turn the system on is through extreme fasting, usually going 16 to 24 hours without eating. If we look at the left side of this chart, we see the old school method. Depriving your body of food forces it to consume its own cellular trash to survive. However, it also triggers a severe hunger response that makes it incredibly difficult to stick with day after day. Now, shifting focus to the right side of the chart, there is a completely different approach. By eating very specific, targeted compounds, we can skip the severe hunger stage entirely and still press the activation buttons for the recycling process. You do not have to starve yourself to clean your cells. You can send those exact same repair signals straight from your dinner plate. This clock diagram outlines the 24-hour blueprint. It maps out a daily routine that seamlessly fit these specific foods into your normal life, running on autopilot. Starting at 7 a.m., a simple cup of light or medium roast black coffee specifically targets and activates the cleanup process in your heart and liver. But there is a strict rule here. As the middle panel of this warning chart shows, adding even a single sugar cube causes a spike in insulin. That spike acts like an emergency brake, instantly shutting down your entire recycling engine. Moving to breakfast around 8:30 a.m., you can mix a few tablespoons of fresh wheat germ into a bowl of yogurt or oats. Looking at this DNA strand graphic, we can see how the active agent in wheat germ works at the genetic level. It helps keep those cleanup genes active and flicked into the on position more consistently. By eating these specific things early in the day, you pre-prime your genetic code for a full day of cellular maintenance. Throughout the rest of the day, sipping green tea, brewed just under boiling, helps protect your neurons and clears out the dangerous proteins associated with Parkinson's. This green equation shows a powerful multiplier. Adding a squeeze of fresh lemon juice shifts the pH balance of the tea, which boosts your body's ability to absorb those helpful compounds by 13 times. When it comes to lunch and dinner, pouring a splash of peppery, extra virgin olive oil over your salad acts as a shield for your brain, clearing out the proteins linked to Alzheimer's. Notice the red warning panel on the left of this chart. If you fry or heat that olive oil, the high temperature incinerates the active compound, making it useless for cellular cleanup. Keep it cold. For an afternoon snack, eating fresh pomegranate seeds acts like a broom, sweeping out your old, damaged cellular batteries. But there is a catch shown in this microbiome panel. Only about 30% of people naturally have the gut bacteria needed to process pomegranate. By eating walnuts alongside it, you train your gut to unlock its full potential. These ordinary grocery items are highly specialized molecular tools. You can deploy them to clean different organs at specific times of the day. This pyramid shows how to speed up the system. At the peak is exercise, the most powerful physical activator. Looking at the redundancy effect, green tea or coffee before a workout triggers the exact same molecular pathways, supercharging the cleanup. You can safely leave behind the punishing starvation routines and extreme fad diets. Look at the upward trending arrow in this final chart. By pulling these 5 specific, scientifically proven levers, you are building an automated, lifelong biological system for self-renewal. You do not need an empty, aching stomach to heal your body at a genetic level. The entire process of renewing your cellular recycling plant can start simply with tomorrow morning's cup of coffee.